All right, guys, game 2 of the finals, best of 3 going on. Bot Empire took game 1 pretty soundly with a very strong invade early on and kept the pressure rolling versus the boys in red right now. Actually, everything's backwards. Yeah, the names are backwards, so they went on the wrong side. Yeah. So don't get confused by that, guys. Hey, I do owe you guys a winner for a Battle in Brute icon. Now, let's go ahead and announce the winner here as the bans go through. Jingten's going to get banned. And the winner of the Battle and Brew icon is Implex Smite. Make sure you're still in here, Implex Smite. Say something. Say hi. Say I love you. Say, hey, Freight Train, you're the best. Soza, I love you. Anything, something, till I know that you're here. Bologna gets banned out secondly. Implex Smite, you were my winner. Follow me on Twitter. Give me something. Give me information so I can give you this wonderful... I have this card. See this? I'm hitting it on the mic. This is a card. Hey, there's Implex. I see him in chat. There you go. I have this card. I'll give it to you here in a little bit as soon as we get done here. Banning phase is still going through.
Yeah, banning phase still going on. A lot of consideration going on here. This time, Vicious and Delicious opting instead to get rid of the Bolognas. We got to say it straight up. Zach has been one of the defining factors for his team as well. He's zoned people away. Jingtian also banned away here, and so is Kepri. So a lot of options on the table for Bot Empire right now, jungler-wise as well. Sol hovered on and locked in immediately for Wowie.
Yeah, Sol first pick. It's going to be a very, very nice little... Wowie's going to love that right there. 8. Benny Q was like, I'm playing the B. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this might be an interesting situation here. As Benny Q picking somebody who can clear nicely, duel very well, so... Amuse and Cobb can stand up to Sol here, I feel.
I mean, hey.
A different style. It's the same reason to go for Neith. I mean, Neith can out-clear Sol, so she's not as worried. Amuse and Cobb can clear well. He can duel well. He's not going to be afraid of Sol. So, I mean, they're still going to come with the fact that now Bot Empire have a lot of strong picks in the way, and Giannis being hovered on again, likely going the way of Man Ray. If they get another aggressive jungler, it could turn out bad for BenQ, though.
If Man Ray gets stuck in a wall again, I'll give away like 1,000 gems. I don't even know. Don't even know.
I believe I have an old Smite Pro icon that I can give away if Man Ray gets stuck in a wall again.
If Man Ray gets
I will give it away.
If Man Ray gets stuck in a wall, I'm just gonna laugh. Oh man, Bot Empire is hovering over. It looks like they're getting ready to have some fun this game. Or I should say, the names are confusing me. Vicious and Delicious, the chat spam Kappa guys, are look like they're having some fun with their picks. Anubis being hovered over, and obviously AMC. We'll see what's going on there as Anubis? Like, are we gonna see it? I want to see it, like, just because it's like, hey man, sometimes Anubis is what you need to do. Like, puck of Anubis jungle, let's go. Like, don't even Anubis mid it, just lock it in and just like didn't have him jungle it.
I mean, Vicious and Delicious have been known to do a few oddball things in the past, and I mean, they even coined a start in the North American regionals, I believe. I believe it was called the Vicious and Delicious start.
Back to Zhang Kui is back to Zhang Kui is the pick right there. They'll end up locking that in right there. So that's gonna be the pick. No Anubis is gonna be locked in.
Yeah, unfortunate for us, but well, now Bot Empire back to their ban phase. We already saw Vicious just ban away the Thor, and now Bot Empire, they've got some options here.
Yeah, they definitely got a few going on as the next banning phase comes through.
Especially with how odd Vicious and Delicious have been picking, they might as well aim for a few things. Tyr going to actually take away some form of crowd control related solo laner this time around. So Vicious and Delicious going to be looking a little bit deeper into their pool for crowd control tanky solo laners.
Yeah, I mean, right now they got a couple options available. They got the Thor ban. I mean, this last time they tried to ban out Dirty Bubble specifically, and then they ended up giving up the Thor, and he just went ham. I just don't know if there's a god he can't play in his wheelhouse right now the way Dirty Bubble's playing. He's played from the 2 games that we've seen so far in this tournament. I mean, he's been my MVP.
He's definitely gone off in almost every game. And same goes for almost everybody on Bot Empire. You can't really effectively ban them out, so it's better to focus on banning the gods you specifically have trouble with, and then just focus on maybe trying to play your game as best as you can. And that's what Vicious and Delicious is doing right here.
Yeah, right now, the Hoombots is getting hovered over. Puckham plays a very good Hoombots, and it's a very teamfight-oriented god, especially with the groupings that Bot Empire likes to do. So it should be noteworthy that that should be a deciding factor. Sylvanas getting hovered over here as an option. Okay. Haven't seen a Sylvanas in a good little while. Could always love doing that.
It could definitely work out here. He's got a little bit of extra. He's still got that crowd control. Hercules now having him as well. If they want to go for that soul laner, they could do it here. Sobek could definitely work as support. Thanatos locked in for Dirty Bubble right there, and Hercules going to be the soul laner this time around.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, so Thanatos. I mean, Dirty Bubbles made his name on, like, this guy. Like, so he's got an execute-based god. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this ends up going.
This is the king of Dirty Bubble right here. When the build first came to light on the Smite Reddit way back, I mean, to public light, this was one of the gods you went to here. Unfortunately, Amaterasu cannot be picked, as much as hilarious as it would be to see her steamroll through this game. But Vicious and Malicious just going to trance on through their gods, trying to find what they want to play here.
Well, Sun Wukong, Osiris is going to end up getting locked in. So interesting team comps we've got going on, boys and girls. So here we go. Game 2 of the finals. Friday Night Smite is starting. We will be right back. Again, get all your friends in here. If we hit over 50 viewers, you know what? 55. I'm making it 55 because people left. If you didn't leave, we would have been fine. Guan Yu convention code. Let's go. Let's do it now.
standing close to me, I feel your body shiver. It's not that I can set you free, don't wanna cry a river. I see you standing in the rain, without you I go insane. I feel your touch, I want you near, without you I have no fear.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. This is going to be game 2 of the finals. Right now, Bot Empire has a 1-game advantage over the boys in blue. This is going to be a tough game right now. We've got some crazy gods. We have an AMC selected on Benny Q. Good old Benny's playing the B.
I mean, it's one way to try to deal with the soul here. I mean, he's got a decent wave clear. He duels incredibly effectively here, and that's going to be one way to punish a lot of things that Soul likes to do here. So Vicious and Delicious have a lot of potential here, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how they end up being able to handle this right now. Man Ray is going to be back on that Giannis. He played very well last time. Wowie, who's been playing solid the whole tournament from what we've seen so far. On the Soul, we'll see how well he knows this god and understands what it can do. At the same time, it's really not that hard to press 2 and blow somebody up. But we'll see, if there's any mechanics that we haven't seen. So
I can't press 3 on Fenrir. I broke my key.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes 3 on Fenrir is hard. It's just like, I don't want to do it on here.
I broke my key, so that's my struggle.
Oh, that's never good. You got to change the key bindings then to like R or something. Make that to 3.
Too hard.
It's too hard. Oh man.
Yep.
Well, the boys in red are sitting there they're going to be on the top side, Chaos. So it looks like Vicious and Delicious decided to go ahead and go with. Wait, did I mess up the sides again? I did mess up the sides again. Damn, I messed up the sides again in the spectator client. Okay, I thought I had it right the first time, and then apparently I didn't get it. So I'll fix that here in a second. Yeah, right now, First Blood almost gonna, Sabbath taking a lot of poke right now.
Now it's Benny Q taking the trouble, though. He's going to get poked out incredibly hard there. Sabbath, he's going to stand out fine here, but Benny Q is the one who takes the wrong end of this trade. Wowie raining in a lot of pain on him right there. Meanwhile, across the board, Bot Empire making their movements known in the middle lane here. Camps might be traded out here as the lane trading will go clear in favor of Vicious and Delicious for a moment, but instead Bot Empire wipes it out fast enough. So both sides clearing effectively. Solo lane still going to be that boring noodle slap fest, and both sides going to opt to trade their mid camps.
All right, everyone. Hope you guys like my little spectator thing while Soza was telling everyone what's going on, because he's the man. Everything's fixed back to normal. We got Bot Empire on the left, on the order side, like they should be, and then we've got Chat. Bam, Kappa over there on the right side like they should be. Osiris and Hercules over in the solo lane. Haven't seen this matchup in a long time.
It's an old matchup that we saw forever ago, back when Hercules was one of the de facto solo laners. Same goes for Osiris. Well,
oh, the driving strikes, yeah.
Could be in trouble here until it's at level 5 for each other. It's going to be going in favor of Zach, and Zach picks up First Blood with a quick kill in the solo lane, actually.
Well, right now on the left-hand side, Hoombots is over here. Puckham is available, only level 4. He's going to overhand smash. Not going to do too much right there. Going to get the minions right now. NAQ is hanging out. They're going to look for Sabbath if they can. Radiance was popped right now. Taunt is down, I believe. Can they secure the kill is the question. Big Stellar Burst popping out. Overhand smash will get the return kill. Puckham is off of Till, hopefully, from that last game. And he can go ahead and sit there and get himself rolling. But Thanatos and the rest of the team is here. Are they going to hit level 5 is the question. Yeah.
He's going to find the silence here, but unfortunately, like you said, no level 5 just yet. That's going to be a missed Unstable Vortex. There's Man right now.
Nice taunt.
Out of position. Puckup definitely off tilt at this point. Picks up the second kill for him right there. Dirty Bubble on the run. Going to get caught out by Benny Q a little bit, but not enough damage to fully lock him down just yet. And Bot Empire, fine First Blood, but Vicious and Delicious fire back on all cylinders.
Well, Hercules is a monster. Like, let's look at his body. Look at this guy. This guy, I was telling him, this guy just goes to the gym. He's got his barbell up. I mean, at the end of the game, Hercules is going to be a monster to deal with when it comes to just tanking this overall and just control that he brings. I mean, he's one of the few guys that just literally have crowd control in his kit the whole way around. I mean, it's a pull, it's a driving strike, stun, and then he has a giant boulder that bounces around for a lot of damage, and he's got a built-in heal. So, I mean, the guy can do a ton of things right there as a quick unpause happens. There might be... Is there a pause coming up that night?
And there might be another minor pause coming here in a second, but until then, I think it's fine for now. Looks like there might be a few issues inside of Vicious and Delicious. They're pausing again and unpausing, so I think there's an issue with one of the players he's trying to pause right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure they stay out of combat or something along those lines. We will see what's going on, and well, looks like we're good as the Dirty Bubble goes ahead and attacks the mid-wave. He's level 5 right now. Now, this is the god that, I mean, has been banned out on him several times today, and this is the first time we'll get to see it, so we'll see how he plays this god. A very proficient Thanatos player is the Dirty Bubble for sure, as WoW is clearing up his left-hand lane and minions, and well, everyone's level 5, so, I mean, there could be a big fight here in the mid lane if Puckham or anybody else decides to go in on this.
And that's about the point where everybody wants to start making the action happen. And Puckham's going to be the first one to go for it, but he's silenced before he can drop the Fear No Evil right there. And Giannis already to the portal. Man Ray going to be a tough one to lock down right there.
I didn't know if there was really anything. Yeah, I don't know if Puckham was really going to go for an ulti there, honestly. Very full health Giannis. Yeah, it was just like one of those, hey, it might happen here. But portal forced out right there. A little bit of poke return came out. Overhand smash wasn't able to connect. Right-hand Harpies possibly going to be taken if unstable vortex.
Puckham
Death Scythe, yeah.
Fire off that ultimate, and he's going to get Death Scythe right away. That could have been big on the Manra right there, but they're still going to secure their mid camps right there. Now level 6 and 6 right there, but Banana Baby and Puckham hold 6 and 7 over their opponents here. Dirty Bubble should be in time to secure these plucks right there, and Puckham gets pulled in. Now he's silenced, no way to leap away. Up in the air goes Dirty Bubble. We're going to see Fear No Evil coming down, but Dirty Bubble finds a kill with the execute right there. He's in the backside of this fight here. Man Ray juking around a bit. Sabbath did come lurking out of the waters right there, and he was forced to hold back a bit since he did get taken incredibly low, but kill and mid camp going the way of Bot Empire right there, and now they hold a slight lead.
A little bit of lead right there. I mean, 2-2 right now. I mean, again, I'll take a peek at the graphs. Blue team barely ahead anywhere right now. Sabbath is going to be pretty low health. Go ahead and doing the right thing, splitting the camps right there. This is the thing like a lot of teams don't do for some reason. Like Sabbath right here, using Sickening Strike. It would get a lot of players just like, especially in my casual games, they like to back when they're super low. And I always say, if you're in a safe position and you can find farm, get the farm. Get the experience, get the gold, your support. He's still here with half HP, half mana when he started off extremely low. He's also a Sobek and can heal himself, and like certain players, I mean, that's just good decision making by Sabbath to go ahead and get all the back camps, the whole farm he needed. Now he'll back and he'll be safe and sound, and he split plenty of XP and he'll be good to go. I mean, it's little things like that that help out as the battle in the solo lane continues. The Hercules versus the Osiris himself.
Yeah, I mean, definitely one of the great ways to go about it here, especially considering that's safe farm, safe decision making, and Vicious and Delicious had to back off after losing that many people, so they couldn't really afford to invade right there. So I'm like, it's a great decision making and a good presence of mind coming out of Sabbath right there.
Now, sometimes I think we've all seen the GIF of when your support saves the ADC and the ADC goes back in, but I say that the Dirty Bubble is going up in the air. He's going to land on top of Benny Q. Slice and Dice is going to be, well, that's not a Slice and Dice, that's the Silence, I should say. That's a Nemesis ability, but pretty much the same thing, and Dirty Bubble's looking for a double. He's got 2. Can he get the third one on the triple kill right here? We're following long right now. Silence comes out, Puckham available. Yeah, Death Scythe's up in 2 seconds right now. Doesn't able to connect on that. All cooldowns available. Dirty Bubble will leave that with a double kill right there. As yeah, very well executed play right there from the boys in blue. Was able to pick up 2 for 1.
Yeah, well executed from them, and like I said, Sabbath came so close to actually plucking in Puckham right there, and that could have been disastrous for Vicious and Delicious right here. But now Puckham, he's bringing in quite a storm with him. Athena will be joining the party quick enough, dodges away from the silence, but not the portal, tagged quite heavily by a quick shot there. A Dirty Bubble getting bursted incredibly hard right there, needs to run for dear life. Banana Baby needs one more shot, Heart QQ, so close to that one, but now he's so out of position here. He's got to play it safe, but Wowee right around the corner, fires up a shot, picks up a kill, and a great series of engagements from Bot Empire turn things on their head quite heavily. Vicious and Delicious almost turning things savage right there, but unfortunately it bites him incredibly hard. And now Wowee looking for another victim. Benny Q, he's got no way out. He's got to stand and fight. He's being blocked off by Sabbath, though. Wowee simply going to disap right away. Use this movement here, but Benny Q dueling quite effectively. Almost gets the kill on the Wowee right there, but Wowee still claims the 2v1 victim at the end of the day, and Benny Q, unfortunately, couldn't find that last kill right there.
Hey, the positive thing is that AMC can go 0-20 and then 30 minutes happens and he kills everybody.
Yeah.
That's
Benny
the
Q,
yeah, I mean
right there.
Yeah, I mean he almost
one and
yeah.
duel, take them almost both down.
I mean the movement really is what hurts AMC a little bit, especially with Soul's ability. Her ultimate can just stack on top of it. So, I mean, if he gets hit multiple times, the damage gets reduced after a while, but, I mean, it's still an ultimate. It still hurts pretty hard. So, I mean, he's got to be careful about that. But if it wasn't a 2v1, he might have had a better chance there. But BennyQ's just got to get his farm going on. Soul's already level 10 right now, and she's got 2 kills, 400 gold ahead, and I mean, right now we're looking at, in this aspect, BennyQ being the one that might get picked on.
And unfortunately, that's what happens. You sometimes pick AMC right here, but across the board, Vicious and Delicious getting picked on in general. And Bot Empire, most of their engagements have been these minor skirmishes where the deaths have come from Vicious. And that's what it's really been instead of these major ganks we saw in the last game. It's just been skirmishes in the jungle, and they're starting their ward control quite effectively just to make that skirmishing even better for them right there, as skirmishing is incredibly difficult if you don't have vision and knowledge.
Well, sentry ward's going to be placed right now. Just look at the left-hand side. Wards, ward. Everyone has wards on Bot Empire. Only Banana Baby has any sentry and a regular ward right there. That's going to be it. So, I mean, the vision control definitely going to Bot Empire at this point in time, as Giannis and Thanatos are here in the middle hanging out, and we will see what ends up happening, as no poke's going to come out right there from Puckham. He's just going to throw the Sacred Monkey and see what he can do. Left-hand Harpies are down, but it looks like Giannis is ulting on the left-hand side. Another fight goes through. Oh, he connects with BennyQ perfectly. Yeah. Look, this is, AMC just lurking the water.
Bad, though, now Sabbath pops up as well, where they got BennyQ down at time, but Neon Banana Baby shows up for a kill. Lurking above is Thanatos, but Dirty Bubble can't find his way back in. Vicious and Delicious turn things around in that fight and go 2 for 1 in the end.
There's a Hercules coming.
He's right around the corner, ready to lay down the law. Puckham, he's going to get obliterated by a beach ball right there. Backside, QQ blinks in, but now Zek, he's looking for blood. Wow, he pushes forward. It's Neon Banana Baby who finds it instead. He's looking to lock down a few more. He's got the card. Does slow down Wowie. Drops the heal to try to offset it here. But Banana Baby still has to worry about Zek there, who's doing so much damage right now. But Vicious and Delicious did find a good fight right there.
I mean, ended up turning around. I mean, it was one way, and then it was the other way. I mean, at the end, really, we'll take a look at the graphs and see how the fight ended up turning out for both sides. Little downward spiral in XP and a little bit in the gold department. So, I mean, a little bit of a positive for the boys in red. I mean, so that's not too bad. I mean, that's what they need to do. Small victories. It was a big fight. They still got a small victory out of it, and that's really what's important. Osiris giving out a little poke. He's not going to be able to get these Harpies, though, right now. So he'll just end up going back to the soul lane and be fine. As we got a little bit of a lull in the action, left-hand Harpies are up. Actually, Banana Baby taking a little bit of poke into the portal he goes. Just to remind everybody, we got about 30 viewers in the chat. I got this Guan Yu convention code that I'm tapping on the microphone. I mean, you got to tell your friends, you got to tell your sister, you got to tell your mom, everybody to get in the Twitch chat and to sit there and come hang out with us so I can give this away at the end of this game if we get over 50 viewers. So if you want that, get it going, as there's a little bit of a gathering on the right-hand side by Fire Giant, but that's a Hercules, and well, again, I'll just keep it at that. That's a Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules not going to be an easy time killing, especially around 11 minutes in. He's 2-0-2. Does have a Breastplate of Valor for some extra CDR as well, so realistically, there's not much of a chance of actually shutting down Zek at this point in the game. His damage is definitely there, and so is his tankiness. So, all in all, best bet is to avoid Hercules, and that's exactly what Bot Empire isn't counting on right here. Is Vicious and Delicious, they're grouping around the Gold Fury right now.
Right now, you know what I'm super happy about with all these solo laners? They're not building Mystical Mail. That item is I hate that item. Just have nightmares about Mystical Mail just doing billions of damage to me. It's so scary. And now they're not building it because it's so expensive. Red's going to go ahead and they're starting to Gold Fury right now.
That's a good call.
Oh, yeah, it is a good...
So is Man Ray. He's right around the corner. He's not going to do the damage in time, but here we go. Vicious and Delicious will get the Gold Fury there, but Man Ray picks up the first kill of the fight. There's going to be a huge ultimate from Wowie coming on through, but the damage from Neon Banana Baby is intense right now. BennyQ gets picked up by Wowie off the back of a combo from Man Ray as well. Up in the air, Dirty Bubble stuns out Neon Banana Baby. Banana Baby getting bursted. Dirty Bubble takes another kill. Now, bruh has Wowie wrapped up a bit, but Wowie will back away from this one. Sabbath looking for a way in. Sabbath does get tagged by a slow right there, and now Bot Empire make it work by taking a few kills right there. 3 for 1 and a Gold Fury, slightly in favor of Vicious and Delicious, but mostly a dead even trade right there, as Vicious and Delicious ended up losing 3 members of their team right there, and a tower to fall as well.
Yeah, well, we'll take a look at the graphs right now and see how that fight ended up turning out to be. 3,700 goal experience is the lead. XP-wise, it did go down real quick for a second for the Gold Fury. Then it went right back up, and the kills came. And then as you see the goal differential, it went down. For a second, goal differential was in the spam of red. But then all of a sudden, those kills ended up adding it right back. So gold is a little bit pretty much even game, less than 700. Anything less than about 1,500 gold is probably even. Less than 4,000 experience, though, it's starting to become a little bit of an issue with the farm game. Benny Q is level 12 right now. Wowie is level 13, so not too far behind in all honesty. The level differential is coming from... Where is the level differential coming from? Well, I don't see it right now, but Man Ray ended up having to force the beads, and that's a beads 180-second cooldown for that, as he was worried about falling right there. So they got to be noteworthy of that. Giannis will be the choice of all taunts and all CC the next few minutes.
He will be the choice of target here. Dirty Bubble right around the corner here as Man Ray starts charging up a shot. Doesn't hit anybody. Puckham almost gets tagged, but does simply jump over the Giannis ultimate right there. It's 3 space in time, not quite tagging anybody. Zek moves in for the fight here. Heart QQ gets tagged a little bit right there. Falls into the portal as Zek waiting in the wings.
Oh, fear no evil. Man Ray, yeah.
Man Ray getting bursted, but Dirty Bubble takes a
There's a big boulder.
Rolls on through, and the boulder going to hit everybody.
Driving strike is there. Yeah, they're going for it.
Simply juking around as Zek. He's doing
two-man pull.
Simply tossing everyone around. He's such a huge factor as Dirty Bubble takes another victim. Now, one more shot on the Bruh here. Puckham rejoining the party here, but still full health on Dirty Bubble. And Zach, it's like he's not even hurt right now. He's sitting at half health, but it's not even phasing him in the slightest. He's already healed back up.
What did I say earlier? I said...
Delicious. They just can't do the damage.
I said that's a Hercules. This isn't... What are you going to do? Wait till Season 3, boys, and Hercules has all these crazy items online. Wait till he...
The mana in Season 3, to be honest.
Oh, my God. Hercules is going to be so... Hercules... You get Shield of Rigo growth and, like, Gauntlet of Thebes out of Hercules. Who's going to kill him? Who's going to kill Hercules? Like, come on now. It's ridiculous right now. Increased healing and all that. I mean, it's going to be absolutely insane as the increased healing will proc on his mitigate wounds. That's all stuff that's going to happen later. And again, hopefully, I remind everyone that's in chat, we are going to try to make sure that we can do Friday Night Smite next week on the PTS. So everyone will get their Season 3 practice in. Obviously, these are going to be the games that you want to see. We'll be one of the first people to hold a major tournament on the PTS for Season 3 changes. So that's going to be super exciting. We just want to make sure the spectator client and everything else is going to be fully operational. So we are waiting on word from Hi-Rez for that. As soon as we get that word, hopefully no later than Monday, I'll have that out on the weekly Reddit post that I make for Friday Night Smite. Yeah, I can't even talk right now. For Friday Night Smite, you'll see that on the Reddit as I do every week. And hopefully we'll be able to get that going because I would love to cast a game on the PTS server with all the changes. And I'm going to be I'm going to be like, oh, look, it's beads. No. Oh, girdle, it's frenzy. I'm going to be all messed up, and it's going to be hilarious, and it's going to be awesome.
I mean, this is the time you learn, right?
Yeah, hey, that's how you learn. PTS is for us casters, too, right? Like, we got to learn how to do everything. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't wait. So, we'll see what's going on. Lupo wants a Guan skin, apparently, but that's not going to happen, Lupo, if we can't get about another 20 viewers in the chat. So, you better start tweeting away and get some more people in here.
Well, either way, we are in a bit of a lull in the game right here. Bot Empire does hold a small lead, looking to set up traps all over the map. The XP difference is where it's really at right now. Puckham simply jukes away from Dirty Bubble shots, but Sabbath can't be dodged right here. Puckham, however, does have a way out quite quickly. Dirty Bubble needs a bit of burst, but he has Thanatos, so he can heal it up quite quickly. As Zach from the backside, Puckham getting destroyed by a tank right now.
Oh, the snipe.
The very edge from Man Ray with the snipe. And finally, the raid boss is down, but well, the tower is exposed. Athena getting dragged in on Bruh right there, as Bruh is incredibly tanky with those changes right there. Now Sabbath going to be lurking in the waters here. Bot Empire looking to fully disengage here. Lurking in the waters will tag on up. His Heart QQ takes a huge chunk of poke from both the lurking in the waters and wowies. Well, solar damage right there is now Man Ray portals back over to safety.
Yeah, I mean, right now the fight's still looking to continue right now. We got an unstable vortex connecting on the Athena a little bit off the mark, a little bit of spirit flare. I mean, just everyone kind of trying to poke each other out. I mean, well, hey, that's not a death sight you threw out right there, buddy. That's not going to do a lot of damage to Sabbath, so, I mean, really nothing going on. I mean, but look at, this is why they call him the Dirty Bubble, folks. Look at this build. We got Reinforced Greaves. We got a Breastplate of Valor. We have a Spirit Robe. These are 3 defensive items, and Thanatos has got 6 skills. This is why he's the Dirty Bubble.
His base damages are quite high, and his execute is incredibly useful as well. Bruh, trying to go toe-to-toe with Dirty Bubble, but Dirty Bubble just simply going into his ultimate. He's ready to join his team in an engagement here. Benny Q.
Oh, Bay's in the air, though.
He's instead going to go for Heart QQ as Zach locks down Benny right there. Puck him on the run for dear life, but he leaps right into a Dirty Bubble. A double for Dirty right there. And now Man
Pluck.
Really low, but he's not phased in the slightest. He wants to go over. He wants to land a portal. Zach looking for the tag, but Banana Baby simply jukes to the left. He'll be safe and sound, but Gold Fury
is not safe.
Right now.
Man Ray, okay. You know what? Actually, yeah, I was going to say, he might die right here if he doesn't take it correctly, but he's going to be around. One of the coolest changes I've seen in the PTS is the smaller Gold Fury ring.
Let go,
oh, yeah, they're not going to let. Man Ray is just sitting here.
Gold Fury getting incredibly low now as well. You've got to play it safe. Banana Baby rushing in with the ultimate chip. They're simply going towards Man Ray, and he's going to get obliterated right there. Up in the air, though, goes Dirty Bubble. He may not find what he wants right now as they're just all clumped together in a safe way. Bubble simply stuns out Heart QQ, and now Heart QQ loading in the crowd control right there. Vicious and Delicious did a good job and simply dissuaded the Gold Fury.
Small misplay by Man Ray. Probably should have just backed after one Unstable Vortex. He had ultimate available that I ended up spawning back up. But by the time he would have came there, he could have been back full health, wouldn't have died, and that would have been a different set of circumstances. Red looks to start the Gold Fury from here, and honestly, I don't know if Sobek can stop it. He doesn't have an ultimate Souls here. Yeah, I mean, this is... Well, I mean, hey, we'll take a peek at the graphs. It's a big dip that's about to happen right now. We'll see the graphs update here in a second. And it looks like they have right now 7650 XP. That's still a lot of XP. I mean, that's about 2,000 more than what it was last time I looked at this. Gold differential is relatively even. We're still at a very close game, less than 1,000 gold going toward the boys in blue. But right now, again, it's the levels. I mean, that's what we're talking about. 2 levels on the solo lane. And it just right now, I mean, Benny Q, I said he can die 20 times. I was kind of kidding. He's 0-5-7 right now. But here comes the Hasten Fatalis. He's got a Transcendence online. He's going to get some crit online. Benny Q is going to start wrecking people here shortly enough.
It's going to be incredibly hard to lock him down in these fights, even without those movement abilities. If AMC is zipping around, firing off stingers at you, what exactly can you do to deal with him right there as he does get that Hasten Fatalis? So now he's going to have a little bit of extra safety in his pocket.
Well, Hercules still has a lot of active slots still open and available for people right now, which is pretty interesting. You know, obviously active's costing money right now, so it's always fun to see everything get held on the last second. Hercules could choose to go Shield of the Underworld, especially if he thinks he's going to be trying to focus the AMC and really just deal a lot of it back to him. AMC not in the habit of wanting to receive damage, so whether he's the one that's giving it or any which way, he doesn't want to take it back at all. So we could always see the good old Hide of the Nemean Lion and a Shield of the Underworld, as Hercules seems to be doing all right as far as everything goes. And well, with towers being taken left and right, the grouping in mid is here. We'll take a look at the solo lane fight, and well, Braw and Hercules is kind of doing their own thing.
Not really too much of a way this is going to go, other than maybe that wet noodle fight like we see here. Vicious and Delicious now holding back, waiting for the opportunities here. Bot Empire, though, looking to just step back a bit, set up some more word control, and then start taking the game a bit more smartly. They know that they've got these skirmishes. They know they've got these team fights down to a science. The problem is that whenever they make a few mistakes, Vicious and Delicious quite easily capitalize around major objectives, such as the Gold Fury here. So they've got to play up their vision game and their macro game a lot more heavily here.
Hey, Thanatos has a damage item. I think he's lagging. Got a damage on him. Got a Titan's Bane. What's that? Rip? I don't know.
Might be a bug, I think.
I don't know if that's actually Titan's Bane or if that's like a new defensive item that's not available yet.
Bane. It gives you a reverse pen now. I mean, it just gives you armor now, right?
Yeah, it's something little. Yeah, instead of 33 physical protection, it gives you, pen, and you just get all that back. So right now, the Dirty Bubble's still doing so much damage. Puck up half HP off of the Silence and the Death Scythe right there.
I mean, Dirty Bubble has almost complete capped pen right there, and then he's got the extra bit from that Titan's Bane right there. He's going to be shredding through health bars with his base damage alone, as they are nearly true damage out of him onto most targets. Bruh, Lockdown is bringing in Athena to this knife fight here, but he's going to get bursted on to half health before the true fight even begins. Puckham finds his way in, but Man Ray already planned for that one. The ultimate not going to be effective at all. we'll see Vicious and Delicious get out of this one, but at what cost is the question. Their towers are now quite...
Benny Q's going to take left. Yeah, Benny Q's going to take left. Soul's rotating. This should be a very easy tower, though. This is an AMC that I have fought many times in a solo joust, and I have cried. Now we're going to see the solo battle. We'll see if Benny Q can do something here. We'll take a ride along with him. Stingers are going to be a little bit off right now, but this Apparate 4 will be used, and, well, Benny Q's in a hive right now, but he's got a lot of players. Oh, a lot of damage on top of Man Ray. Benny Q's got it. Oh, the portal. He got the dot off damage. He does get it. The bees get it. Benny Q beats out. I'm still riding along with him right now. He's doing a lot of damage. Wow, he gets this Apparate again. Taunt should be up here in a couple seconds, hopefully right now. That's going to be a double for Benny. He's rolling along. Hasten Fatalis has really turned it around.
Yeah, he has completely turned it on its head right here, and now Benny Q starting the split push game right here while Bot Empire was distracted over the solo lane. They brought friends along, but it didn't matter. Benny Q completely ripped Man Ray to shreds that fight.
Oh, man, it was huge, the amount of damage he did right there. Taunt going to come on Savage right there. They're trying to get him off the tower. Benny Q wisely on the tower. Smart plays. Taunt the Sobek. Make sure his body blocks are there. Doesn't matter. You can't take those stingers like you said. Tier 2 false. This is a big just right here. This is big. Gold is down in Red's favor. XP has been had from what I said before. Over 7,000. Yeah, less than a couple minutes we're talking about. This is literally a even ball game on different sides. I mean, this is going to come down to a big team fight.
Yeah, we're starting to reach one like where XP means less and less as both sides knit at level 20. Oh, Bot Empire almost have level 20s across the board. Dirty Bubble, Wowie, and Man Ray are the last few carries that need to actually hit that point. Those in Vicious and Delicious, they're also not that far behind. They don't have that level 20 yet, and Puckham is quite a bit behind. But soon enough, their solo and main carries will be in a good position to carry. And all Puckham has to do is get in deep in these fights and drop a Fear No Evil. He can play as that peel non-carry focused Toon Bots, and he's going for a pretty decent build for it.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely end up seeing how he can do. I mean, I have no issues in believing that he can go ahead and do that right there. He's got a Blink 2 online. Blink 3 should be also up and coming next. You know what? I'm kind of surprised with all these, with the Thanatos execute. I'm surprised not to see more Aegis. I got one Aegis on a Zonkwe, which is relatively tanky to begin with, but I don't see it on like the Hoon bots. I don't see it on AMC, and you're kind of thinking that they need that. Zonkwe looking to go into a Heavenly plus an Aegis is more than likely what he's going to want right there, or even a second Heavenly. Again, you have options. Osiris has a slot. You can go into a second Heavenly there as well as Blue is going to start to Gold Fury right now. Dirty Bubble's here right now. He's going to go right there. Portal drops right now. On a heart queue right now. There goes the Tether trying to swap out Dirty Bubble. He's going to be swayed away to the left-hand side right now. Unstable Vortex on the right's going to miss. Everyone's in a little bit of an awkward position, but Benny Q's in the best as he's got hives behind him, I believe, to get a little bit of movement speed. And, well, he's going to throw out the bees, and he's just going to start auto. Man Ray's going to come back through. Don't know if that was the row. He ulted through. There's the big Fear No Evil we were talking about.
Unfortunate for him, everybody else on the side of Bot Empire gets out of it. Benny Q not really able to find his shot safely. We will see the damage coming out as Shell does as well, but finally Benny Q raised the death from the backside and the back line. Zach, he's caught on a low. Puckham chase. Benny Q gets a double and Puckham picks up another kill. One more going this way, but man, he's going to get obliterated there as Bra picks the kill on the Man Ray. The health bars are so low on Vicious, but all but one is surviving for now. Benny Q tries to find the shot, but Dirty Bubble dodging left and right. They're still raining damage onto him, but they've got to play it safe as Dirty Bubble could turn in an instant. But they find the lockdown. He silences. He needs to be safe here. They toss one overhead smash.
Oh, wow, Puckham!
For Puck, and Dirty Bubble will fall, giving the D side to Vicious and Delicious right there. And they're going to turn into the Gold Fury. They should secure it right there. At no cost.
Oh, let's get some love. Come on. There's a lot of bot fam spamming going on here, but let's get some love for the boys over here on the red team. They just played that very well. They were down and out. They just sat there, came back with no health. Benny Q is playing AMC. They're going against Dirty Bubble on his Thanatos. A little love for the boys in red would be awesome right there. Puckham with the plays, showing that he got himself off tilt after that last game was pretty rough and he got focused on. He wants this tier 2 tower. He could care less about minions and everything. He's just going to go ahead and take that with Benny Q pretty easily. And now they're moving their way toward the right-hand side of the map. They're going to look for any other objectives they can steal. There go the minions on the right-hand side. Fire Giants not exactly in the picture just yet. We'll see what's going on. All these red things on the map, I keep thinking they're wards. They're actually just bees or hives.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to pick up there. Yeah, there are a ton of hives all over the map right there. And, well, Bot Empire do have a pretty good board game going on, but Vicious and Delicious, they've got the hive game set.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Hives is really what makes him, the character that he is. The fact that he could just do that. Grouping going to be in the mid lane. Sabbath is by himself right now. Giannis is in a little bit of a decent, but yeah, I was going to say Portal. Okay, well, this
You
Giannis.
want to break AMC in one change?
What?
Hives now give vision. That's a quick way to break AMC.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's I don't know. I couldn't see that actually like occurring. Like I could see them doing like something stupid.
That would absolutely
Like,
break AMC.
what do oh, he's gonna get plucked out. What do Hives actually do after this fight? I'm gonna figure. I know they give movement speed and everything. Big fight. Benny Q is just kind of trying to survive the best he can. He's in execute range. Oh, Dirty Bubble gets him. That's the ADC. Oh, here we go.
Now Puckham needs to find his escape portal over from, well...
Oh, a stable Vortex misses!
He's not gonna find the Vortex. He's got to leap away.
Oh, the Dirty Bubbles get us a stun.
Dirty Bubble.
Heavenly agility.
They're on the run, but Bubble can't land the tag. However, the rest of Bot Empire have sent Vicious and Delicious screaming and running right now. Man Ray finds his way around. He's got his team in tow. Vortex barely misses at the edge right there, as now Heart QQ doing what he can, juke around. Puckham blinks back for the safety. Sabbath in deep alone right there as the solo layer joins the fray. He starts going to town. Dirty Bubble taking a lot of damage. He's bringing in Athena to this knife fight as well, and Man Ray trying what he can. Leaps forward, doesn't quite find the healing reduction there, but it does slow him down with the curse.
He's so tanky! The Dirty Bubble is like, I'm not dying! Oh, he's in execute range! He executed him! Oh!
For a double kill right there, and Dirty Bubble going off right now. RQQ is alone in the dark, but he's got Puckham for a friend right here, and Puckham sets up a kill with the Fear No Evil, and he fears no kill count right there as Puckham picks up another kill, pulled in by Zek, but it's not really enough to matter right there. Bot Empire, they've got to play it safe as Vicious and Delicious. They're ready for the re-engage. They've got to play this one out as quickly as they can. Wowie dropping a nice bit of poke. Puckham leaps in for this fight, but Dirty Bubble and Sabbath incredibly low. Zek doing what he can to just put in the crowd control and lock Benny Q down.
Oh, I got the pull!
Raining in death.
Oh, no driving strike.
In, but nothing to give right there as he already used a driving strike on Benny Q previous in this fight. Both sides finally backing off, but Bot Empire showing they're still incredibly threatening, and now that's a quick execute there. Going to pick up Puckham finally as Dirty Bubble claims another victim at the end of this fight.
They're making fun of you with your microphone.
I know, it's horrible.
We don't know exactly what's going on. We do know that Sosa is having a little bit of a couple of Sosa
issue for me right now.
He's just lagging. It's just a hype issue. That's all it is. We're good though. But as I'm watching chat at the same time while you're going and clicking on things, this is going to be one of the games that I have a hard time finding the one top play. There might be several out of this. This is a game 2 right now. This is game 2. Like. This is like their shot. Like they have to win this to go ahead and give it a more, to get one more game out of this. While Bot Empire is sitting on a game to lose. So I mean, at this point in time, but this Thanatos is 13-2 with the executes. This is unreal. If they can do the same thing they did last time, Benny Q is the priority target right now. Bro, see, I like this. I like what Benny Q did. Look what Benny Q's like. Ooh. I don't want crit. I want to go straight power. I'm going to eliminate the healing. He doesn't necessarily need the crit because he's got enough pen. I mean, he's got enough damage with the attack speed. I mean, this is a smart move by Benny Q, especially when you're going against a Hercules.
It's reminiscent of the old Unicorn builds we used to see back in Season 1. And
yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Very good reason here, too. I mean, it offers a lot of sustained damage, doesn't have the crit, but with
he's chunking dirty. He can chunk dirty. Oh, that's Shell Pop. Oh, was Shell Pop? No. I thought I saw Shell Pop. That must have been... that was Spirit Rope. Okay. I thought I saw something get popped over there. Oh, Unstable Vortex, or is through space of time going to miss right there. This is the big taunt going to go down on one. Athena's going to be there. You guys are attacking the tanks. A little bit awkward there. Big boulder coming out on top of everybody, but Athena damage mitigation is going to do what he has to do. Dirty Bubble's going to be in the air. Hard QQ's in execute range. Is he going to be able to get it is the question. He's going to miss right there. Then he's going to go back to the team. Oh, my God. I can't believe he missed it.
The blink from Heart was good enough, and now the real fight begins. Soul Ultimate coming on through, but the Solar Flare not enough. Banana Baby, he's burning through everybody right now. Puckham
Benny Q's got one.
Benny Q picks up a kill right there, and now Dirty Bubble running for dear life. Vicious and Delicious going absolutely insane right now, and they're just completely savaging Bot Empire.
This is the latest, I think. It's 11:20. This is a late Friday night smite, and I am like ready to go. I'll burn some midnight oil. Let's go. I am ready for a game 3 because this is what I want to see at this point in time. This is a great matchup. These two teams are ready to go. Puckham's going to go ahead and do what he can. Oh, he jumps over it, but Dirty Bubble's going to end up getting this kill unless there's a taunt that comes out. What a taunt! The beats are going to be there as well. Dirty Bubble still picks up the kill. It doesn't matter. Can he get another one? He's got to heal. He's going for 2. He gets 2 right there. Dirty Bubble, can he? Oh my God, is he going to be able to get this? He's not going to be able to. He's going to go over there in time. He gets up. He's going to go down. He's going to go down. Oh, he blinked again! Oh my God!
QQ has been playing out of his mind with these dodges, and what a shot from him. Now, Vortex Guiding coming on through. Benny Q trying to close the gap, but he gets bursted by the tag of the Vortex, and Heart QQ deserves an MVP.
He got out again!
They couldn't find He gets out barely, and Man Ray, he's got no ultimate to fire right there. Vicious and Delicious are playing absolutely lights out right now. But it could get dangerous here as Man Ray, he's coming in with no help.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He tags him with 1 shot right there. Sabbath starts the tanking.
He got 1 shot! Oh my gosh, they stayed too long! Missed unstable Vortex. Oh, he missed it. They're going to go to Go Fury right there. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if I can take this right now, Frey.
This is
down to the wire here.
This is an intense match. This is a good match right here. Like, I'm just sitting here laughing. I think this is a good match. Like, oh man, Benny Q is playing. Everyone's playing very, very well right now. That first game was obviously a feeling match. I don't know if, you know, the boys on the red have actually faced any of these players specifically in a game, but I'll tell you one thing. They brought the game 2 ready to go. Game 1 was a little bit of the invade really tilted the boys in red, and then it just seemed to be that once they were able to get their feet running, yeah, like, they're good.
Like, this is Vicious, Wizards players under the name Vicious and Delicious. A lot of these players, or at least the core of the roster, we knew them under that roster, and they were a team that in Friday Night Smite would maybe lose the first game of the series, maybe get absolutely demolished in a game in the series.
Well, this is the fight.
Come back in the next few games and just absolutely turn it up to 11.
I'm freaking out that Athena has blinked out of 2 Thanatos ultimates. Dirty has to be like, he has to be tilted.
Second too.
He's got to be tilted. He's got to make. I mean, look at this build by Dirty Bubble. He's got everything, all defense. He's got 1 Titan's Bane. That's it. He is ready to go ahead and pretty much tank anything and everything, and also just kill Athena if he has to be. Silence is going to come out. Death Scythe is there. Spirit's going to come through. Unstable Vortex misses right now. Everyone's kind of fighting here by the Fire Giant. Benny Q is going to be the target of choice. They have to watch his positioning though. He's in the back line as well. Hercules is doing a lot of damage, taking a lot of hits. Sabbath is there as well. Boulder's going to come through right now. Working through the water is going to be there to separate the fight as he was taking a little bit too much damage. There goes an Unstable Vortex on Puckham right now. Fear No Evil is up and available. A lot of ultimates down on left, but a lot of ones up and right. Every ultimate is up for red.
Oh, that's huge right there. Vicious and Delicious got out of dodge. Bot Empire overestimated their damage potential onto the enemy team, and unfortunately the Dirty Bubble popping his ultimate. So now it's going to be a huge ulti down with all of them still available on Vicious and Delicious. This is their fight to lose right now, but Puckham gets plucked back. Can they kill him before he drops off?
Soul ultimate doesn't connect, yeah.
Find it. It doesn't connect with anybody right there, and Sabbath is the one to fall right there, but Zek gets the driving strike away. They're bringing in a huge danger right there as the Athena missile lands but hits nobody, and Zek, he's getting destroyed by Benny Q's healing reduction right there. The pen, the damage, it's way too much from him. It's too much sustain as now Man Ray tries to play his juke card, but he can't do anything. Puckham reigning in the law as Vicious and Delicious take 3 down for nothing and a tower.
They're going fire. Yeah. They're going for Fire Giant. I mean, oh my gosh, 36 minutes into the game. We're about to be in for a long one. Looks like we're going to be in store for a 3rd game. I mean, I say in store. Oh, Thanatos is in the air. Oh, hold on. Can he do this? Oh, he's backing up. Okay. Yeah, he's backing up. I thought he was going to attempt to go in right there. Maybe make a move, but he decided wiser, and he'll go ahead and back up. I mean, unbelievable play right now. Dirty Bubble is the glue holding Bot Empire together right now as his team is just... Whew, they're on the ropes. I mean, Mid Phoenix spawns right now. He's one of the 2-3 people up for his team. It's going to be a question of if he can get a couple kills.
If they can get a couple kills is the question here. The first Phoenix will fall right there as Dirty Bubble in deep in this fight. They've got the ultimates back online, but there's still 2 members down. Zek only a few seconds away from respawning, but both Phoenixes is down. This is not a point where comebacks happen, and Vicious and Delicious may have just pulled it off right here.
Whew, yeah, I mean, this is unreal at this point in time. Titan HP down to about 9,000. 1 Phoenix remains. They should be able to go ahead and take that down as well. They have fire time for the next couple minutes. They're going to go ahead and get some buffs. AMC wants his attack speed buff. This is attack speed at right now. What is he? 1.89. He'll be over 2.0 with this attack speed buff. Poor attack speed buff. Rip the PTS. Rip season 3. No attack speed buff.
Well,
Unless you get the
buff-
speed. Unless you get the
attack
speed
buff
camp,
deserved to
so.
die. The attack speed buff deserved to die.
I'm an ADC player. Why did it deserve to die? What did it ever do to you? I like my attack speed buff.
It was there.
It was there. It was just just bores. Now it's bores. Like it's just boring.
How
It's
can you
just
get bored of that? Is my question.
Oh my gosh. Oh, boo. Get out of here. Oh, like you said.
Guessing the golden boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, Golden. Okay, for anybody that doesn't know why we have a little bit of a lull, I was the one that booed Golden Boy when he was like, there's someone that booed me.
Did you hear the pun that
Yeah.
I gave him?
Oh, you gave him another
The
pun?
Adjust one? I gave him the adjust one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I saw you say that. Okay. I saw that one. Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. Then me and Golden Boy actually ended up meeting in the hotel elevator, and we talked things out. We talked like men. He thought it was hilarious. We're good to go. So as the fight continues right now in this game 2 of the finals right now, we have one more game to go if and only if the boys in red can end up pulling this game out. And it looks like right now with 2 Phoenixes down, the defense is being set up on the left-hand side. Minions are going to start coming in on the right. Minions will start coming in the middle lane. We'll see what happens. Dirty Bubble has been the carry they need. It's going to be a question of if he can get a couple kills off. If he can get 2 or 3, it could be there. Blink Talk going to come in. Wowie's there. They're going to go to the back line. Both teams opting to go to the backside. Girdle is going to be popped right there, or that was a shell actually as well. Boulder not going to do a lot of damage at all. Through space and time doesn't connect on anything either.
It does it. Benny-Q actually hit him for quite a bit right there as this fight progresses outside the Phoenix. Fire Giant still on him as Puckham finds a huge Fear No Evil. Dirty Bubble getting absolutely demolished right there, and Benny-Q, he's gonna be the one to find that kill. His sustained damage is just way too much right now. Wowie does disapparate, but it may not be.
Oh, he misses! Dirty misses the Xe.
Dirty Bubble cannot find the execute right there. He falls short, and he's getting pushed away from Benny-Q. They are going to push things down. The Titan is under attack, and all members of Vicious and Delicious are standing strong right now. The chat span Kappas come out strong, and Heart QQ kiting around. They're kiting the Titan as best they can. It's falling low. One more hit, one more kill. The Titan will fall. Vicious and Delicious even this game out 1-1 in the series. We've got a game 3, Freight.
We do have a game 3, and you know what's hilarious? We are 2 viewers shy of 50 for my giveaway. Now, the question is, 2 viewers shy, do we sit there and still do this giveaway? I'm going to ask chat, and I have a feel. No Guan. There's no Guan yet. I do have a tier convention skin I can give away.